What's up? So, got 3 chapters left. Um, I'd like to finish them all tonight. We'll see. See what happens. But, yeah, just gonna dive right in. Also tomorrow, actually, I think maybe even midnight tonight, the expansion for Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out, so I'll be able to stream that. But, wait, yeah, I gotta do that fucking tournament for Gran Turismo. Yo, what's up, Alex? What is that? No. Nope. He probably cheated on her because he wanted to get laid. It's usually why guys cheat on girls.
Myra!
I know, but you said you didn't know why, and I told you why.
I gotta get rid of these things. Maybe then I can get to her.
What?
I hope she hasn't gone far.
Fucking invisible wall.
Myra! Stop!
Okay.
Oh, shit. More of them? I don't have time for this.
Oh, come on. Why did it not sound? Why didn't he fall? Fuck.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Please let that be the last of it. Myra! Where are you going?
I won't let you hurt Lily.
Hurt her? I'd never do that. I love her.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that. I told you to leave!
Hell. Oh, he's in the snow somewhere.
Can't let her take Lily. Is that our house? She must be there. I can't stop now.
Ooh, chapter 16. That means only one more after this.
of a bitch knew what he was doing before he even came in here.
So what, his wife is gonna fucking sacrifice herself or something?
Myra
Save
was
the kid?
planning on becoming the core? Why?
There she is. Quickly, Theodore, let's... What are you doing?
Did you really think I was going to let you destroy Mobius? They may be short-sighted.
Hold on. Oh, something wrong with the fucking PlayStation app. Hold on. Try resetting it. Alright. See if it works now.
But they're far too valuable to me. When I control them, when I control STEM, only then will they reach their full potential. Now, give her to me.
Over my dead body.
If that's the way you want it.
That's when it happened. When this place started to fall apart.
Wait a second, ain't I supposed to go over to the house or some shit? Isn't that over there? Fuck. Oh, yo, the Easter eggs are there. Oh, yo, it's about time you got here. I wonder where you were.
Let's hear you talk your way out of hell, Wallace.
What's the matter with the cat? Why is it sleeping? Mad, bro? Hey, my fucking... I had to reset the fucking app because it wasn't showing anything. I saw the comment counter go up, but I didn't actually see the comments, so I had to fucking reset it. Shit. What? Why? Okay. Yeah?
Detective Castellanos. Good to see you again. I'm afraid that this will be the last time I can help you. I feel the end approaching.
You've been here for me the whole
Okay.
time. Both times.
Maybe I've been with you longer than that.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I'm who I've always been. I'm who I'll always be. I'm who you turn to when you need inner strength. And you need me now more than ever.
And when this is all over?
When this is all over, you won't need me again.
Because this will be over? Or because I'll be dead?
The same answer applies either way. Now, let's get you ready.
Man, look at all these lockers that I didn't find keys to. That means I suck. $5,000. Fuck. I don't got enough for nothing. Nope. Jeez.
Run, Lily. Hide. I'll find you. I promise.
What do you think you're doing, Myra?
I'm protecting my daughter.
You fool! The power she commands, you don't understand.
No. You don't understand what I'll do to keep her safe.
Damn you, Myra! You can't run from me. I'll find you!
You did it, Myra. You kept her safe, but now you're putting her in danger.
Watch, I'm probably gonna have to fight her. Just be like a boss or something.
Myra? Is it you?
Sebastian.
Why are you fighting me, Myra?
You don't understand. This is our new home. Lily will be safe here. Happy.
What?
Free from fear.
Yeah?
Free from pain.
Why?
No, Myra. This isn't real. Pain is part of real life, and so is love. If she stays in here, she won't live a life free from fear. Because she won't be living a life at all.
You don't understand the things they did to her. I can protect her.
No. Please, let me take her out of here. Let's do it together. We can be a family again.
No! I won't let anyone take her from me!
He's tweaking out.
Please, Myra. We still have time. We can leave.
Oh, yo, what's up, Alex?
I am not gonna leave Lily here. Please.
Anyone who tries must die!
Don't make me do this!
Pain. Yo, he just shot her in the head. She's got those weird fucking eye things. Knew something like this was gonna happen. Okay.
My God.
You hurt me. You'll hurt her too. I won't let you.
God damn it, Myra! Stop this! Think about what you're doing!
Oh shit. What the fuck?
It was right in front of you.
No. How am I supposed to dodge that shit?
I don't want to do this to you, Myra!
You're too late.
Oh shit. Not these stupid things. What the fuck won't let me use the flamethrower?
Stop me.
Please, Myra! I know you're still in there! You gotta stop!
He's a horror monster.
Leave us alone.
Ah, fuck. You can only refill from what? No, fuck. Fuck Assassin's Creed. Fucking trash. You only can refill from fire, guys? What do you mean? Flamethrower? Because I mean, I can actually craft them too. I think. The fuel. If she'll stop hitting me.
Protect Lily.
Why isn't there a dodge button in this game? Because there was in the fucking last one. I like Assassin's Creed when it used to be Assassin's Creed. It's not Assassin's Creed anymore. It's fucking garbage now.
No. I won't give up.
There we go. Fucking dodgeball. Uh-oh.
You can't escape me.
go. There is no story. That's the problem with Assassin's Creed. It's just a fucking yearly trash fest.
You cannot have her!
I don't want to do this.
Wait, why is it using the wrong fucking gun? Well, yeah, I told you, see, Star Wars on PS4 is useless unless you have PlayStation Plus. You can't play online, and all it is online. Oh shit, not those things. Maybe I should just craft some stuff. That's why they changed it. I mean, that's why people were pissed that they changed it, because fucking Star Wars used to be, you could play it offline and shit, and there would be a story mode. But the new one, it's like only multiplayer pretty much. Although Battlefront 2 will have a single player story in it. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop fucking hitting me.
Leave us alone!
Damn it. Where'd the syringe go? I just saw one. Oh shit. Finally.
I must protect Lily.
Forgive me, Myra.
all I've done.
Got him. I mean, what should we call her? Glue head? Or jizz head? All that sticky white shit. Oh, he's walking around in jizz. Gross.
Myra. Myra. Please. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to.
No. I couldn't control myself. You did the right thing. Thank you. I'm so glad you're alive. You have to take Lily. Get her out of here.
I'm getting us all out of here. Come on.
It's too far. Leave me. Just get Lily. Leave me.
No, I won't leave you again.
You have to. Go. I'll follow. I'll meet you there.
Well, shit.
Lily needs you now. Please, hurry.
Gotta get to the house.
What? Oh no, you wrote that minutes ago. Never mind. Wait, is my phone fucking up again? No, it's not. Okay. I think so.
Almost there. Please be safe, Lily.
Here's Kidman. Here's where the real interesting shit will happen.
We've re-established contact, sir.
Where is he?
We can't get an exact location. Wait! The core's been located. The marker is approaching her.
Excellent. Instruct the marker on how to re-establish the core.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but it's too late for that. The environment has taken too much damage. Even with the core back in place, total collapse of Union is imminent.
So be it. We still have STEM. We can start again. But we need the core. She's too valuable to abandon. Have the med team prepare for core extraction. How much time?
Depends on how fast he can get her to the extraction point. They're close. Shouldn't be long. Med team in place and standing by.
Once extracted, have the med team terminate the marker. He served his purpose.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Knew it. Knew it.
Kid, call your man and give him instructions.
Well, I guess this is it, kid.
Kid! Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Is that insubordination I'm sensing?
You can't kill him.
Yes, we can, and we will. Once he's back in the real world, he'll become a liability. Now, call him and tell him where the extraction point is. Come now, kid. He signed his death sentence the moment he entered STEM. Now, do as I've ordered, or you'll be signing yours as well.
No.
A shame that you'd attempt to betray us. I had such hope for you.
Shoot him in the head. It's too late.
Take her down.
Not happening. You stand down.
Oh, what's with that fucking aim? What is with the aim? Why does it keep drifting like that?
Reinforcement.
And I have one. I have more than one bullet. What is with the aim? What the fuck? It's like all over the place.
All security personnel report to the control room. All security personnel.
Need to hurry before more show up. Shit!
Get away!
Lily! She's gotta be in her room upstairs. sweet little girl.
Dad?
It's me, Lily. I'm here.
Is it really you?
Shh. It's really me. I'm here to take you home.
You mean we're not home?
No, baby. But we will be soon.
So tired.
Go back to sleep. When you wake up, we'll be safe again. Myra,
She actually did make it. I didn't think she would.
I've got her. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll carry both of you if I have to. But I'm
No.
not...
Mobius has to be stopped.
Screw Mobius. We've lost too much time to them already. We can get away, just the three of us. We'll go someplace where they'll never find us.
There's nowhere to hide. They're everywhere. Lily will always be in danger, unless I destroy them.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Once Mobius is gone,
It doesn't
we'll...
work that way, Sebastian. It can only be done from inside. STEM is more than just this place. All of Mobius are connected to it via the chips in their heads.
There was someone else saying
Once
that
I
too.
assume the power of the core, I can transmit a signal just as Union collapses. A signal that can take Mobius down once and for all.
But we're finally together again.
There's no other choice. This is part of the plan. It always has been. I'm sorry.
Myra.
Shh. Just promise to take care of the little one. Never let her forget how much her mother loved her.
Myra. There's so much I want to say to you.
You don't have to say anything. I've been watching you all this time. I know how you've suffered, what they did to you, what I did to you. You didn't ask for any of this. You've been into hell twice for it. It's time for you to leave now. To live the life that was taken from you.
I love you, Myra.
I love you too. Both of you. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more time. You have to go, now!
Come get me, assholes.
There she is!
Oh shit.
Warning, warning. Alpha 1, emergency. Warning. Alpha 1,
Come
emergency.
on.
Shit.
We've got a pin down! Shoot to kill!
You're not making this easy.
Stop me!
Oh, that was a headshot. Come on.
Gotta get to the STEM room. Just need to make it downstairs.
All security.
Oh, let me
personnel
take the
report to
assault
STEM
rifle.
room.
Come on.
Hang on, Sebastian.
Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did.
almost there.
All security personnel, report to the STEM room.
I hope this works, Myra.
What are you doing, kid? Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this.
You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why? After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now?
Is it for the detective?
For the child?
No. It's for me.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Think about what you're doing, kid.
STEM is needed. Imagine it. A unified consciousness for all mankind.
Yeah, that's basically
No more
slavery.
wars, no more disparity. No more pain.
Bullshit. Uh-oh.
No going back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
Huh.
Sebastian,
Kidman, I've got her. Where do I go?
get to your room.
All right. But Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on you, Kidman. Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there. Oh my God! Please. We're gonna be home soon.
Oh, here's his office. Yeah, I thought that's what we were running to.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly.
Oh yeah, that's a real
Otherwise, the punishment for your
enticing
betrayal
offer.
will be legendary.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down! A world without choice isn't a utopia. A hive mind only works with a queen that controls it. Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish! But oddly admirable.
What?
It's a shame to have to lose you
The matter
like
with
this,
him?
kid.
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here? I took my chip out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
Come on, Sebastian. We're almost out of time.
Incoming message.
Sebastian, I love you both. Now you'll be safe.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would.
Where'd they all go? Oh. It worked. Uh-huh. He was a fool to connect himself to that thing and put a chip in his own head. An idiot. Like if you're the leader, smarten up.
Take it easy, Sebastian. You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
I need your help getting her out. Stand over there.
Hurry!
Dad, is it really you?
Yes, Lily. It's really me.
I was having the worst nightmare.
Shh. I know, Lily. But you're awake now. The nightmare's over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. It really is, isn't it? I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm...
It really is over. Thanks to Myra. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
That was awesome. Director John Johannes. I thought Shinji Mikami was the director. I guess not, but he is the producer and stuff. But yeah, that was a really good game. It like it ended the way I kind of wanted the rest of the game to go, like as far as like just how it played out. But yeah, no, it was a great game, and like it is kind of cool that they changed things up a bit as far as like the formula for the game, because like it was more open world and stuff, and more of like a survival type thing, while the first one was more linear. But at the same time, the first one had more action, which was cool, more mystery. Also, I think Ruvik was a much better villain than Father Theodore, or the artist guy, whatever his fucking name was, if I can't even remember. But yeah, no, I feel like the game still managed to live up to the first one for sure. If not, I don't know, it's better in some ways for sure. Like, I tend to like more linear games, but I could totally see someone liking this one better because it's more open. Also, there's some things it does really well, and some things that are really cool about it. Like that weird long-haired girl that kind of just would randomly pop in and like just terrorize you basically, and then transport you to back to Beacon Hospital. Those were really cool moments, and like there were a lot of really cool moments like that. And it's like even the overworld was good for what it was, like, cause it really felt like a fucking like a survival game where it's like any moment, any wrong move, you can just be dead, you know. And also you're scavenging for supplies and stuff, and it made it fun. But again, like the one thing that I did like about the first one better is that it was just the pacing was better. It was more fast-paced. There was more action. I do like that this one had a lot more story, though. And it's like, the stories, I don't know, it's like I kind of blend the first game with its DLC together as one story, because really it is, because really it explains more that way, but this on its own has way more story than the first one on its own. It's not until you include the DLCs does the first one have more story to it. Although, like I said before, like, Ruvik was a much better villain than the ones in this game, to be honest. Because Ruvik had his own really interesting story. I mean, he was the source for the way that the STEM environment was the way it was. And I don't know, he was just like more menacing, and it was also better because he was the consistent villain through the entire game. It wasn't just like this one where at the beginning it was that artist guy, then it was Father Theodore, then for a little bit it was Myra. Like it changed quite a bit. Also, man, like I remember in the first game there were some pretty epic moments, like when you go into that city, and like there's also like more set pieces and stuff, and just more like action moments. And like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I played it on PC, but I also felt like that the first one played better. Like, gameplay-wise, it felt... Oh, I missed the cast. I wanted to see who the voice actors were, see if I recognize anybody. Oh, well. But, like, yeah, no, what I was saying, like, maybe it's because I played the first one on PC, it was 60 frames per second, but it felt like the first one plays better than this one. Like, it's just smoother, more responsive, because this one seemed to have some input lag, and maybe it's just because I'm playing on PS4. I mean, although I did play the DLC for the first game on PS4, and I didn't notice any real issues, although there was definitely less shooting in that one. But, I mean, not really a huge problem. Like, I think the stealth mechanics are probably better in this one too, and it was just like, it was definitely a really fun game for sure. And I'll definitely buy whatever, if they make a third one, although I don't know how they will, just because, you know, they kind of made it seem like Mobius is done and stuff, and like, you know, that's kind of the end of the source of all the trouble. But you know, if he decides to do something else similar, like Shinji Mikami, who's the mastermind behind both of these games, I'll buy it, just because, I mean, I thought both of these games were fucking awesome. Like, the first one was one of the best survival horror games in years, I think. Like, I think it's better than the Resident Evil games have been as of late. Although 7 was awesome, for sure. But, what's it called? Like, 5 is nowhere near as good as The Evil Within, in my opinion. 4 is better, like, but Shinji Mikami directed 4. So that kind of explains why 4 was so good. But 4 is, you know, one of the best ever, I think. But, yeah, even 6, like, I haven't played much of 6, but I will, actually. I did buy it, and as soon as I finish 5, I will start playing 6. But, but yeah, as far as, like, this game goes, I'm definitely happy with it. They also improved things technically, like the graphics and frame rate were way better. Like, yeah, because like the frame rate on the first one was kind of rough on PS4, and there was also that widescreen thing, and you could get rid of the widescreen, but then it would make the frame rate worse and stuff. But this one there was no widescreen, and the frame rate was just pretty much perfect through the whole game. And they even did another patch, which I just downloaded today before I started playing, that improved it even more. So it's unfortunate that it's like I only had an hour of the game left before I got to try that patch, but oh well, what are you gonna do, right? Well, I don't know. Definitely had a good time with this game, though. Oh, post credits, yay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sebastian should hook up with Kidman. That would make sense. I thought from the start of the first game that she was a good-looking chick, so... Oh, no, he's not. She's leaving. She's staying behind. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Keep expecting something bad to happen. We watch Myra's gonna wake up. Wouldn't think that that's possible, but... Uh-oh. Mobius had a backup plan, maybe. Wow. Wait, so how long did it take me to beat the first one? I thought I checked recently. But see, I was expecting this one to take way longer to complete, because I think I was like 7 or 8 hours into it by chapter 5, and there's 17. So it's like, oh my god, if it took me this long just to get to chapter 5, it's gonna take me like, you know, 30 hours to get to finish the game. But no, like the later chapters go by much more quickly, partly because there's less of that open world stuff. Game Plus, sweet. Okay, so what does this say? You've unlocked a professional outfit. If only those days could have gone on forever. Those days, does it mean like before he went into Beacon or whatever, or before his house got on fire and stuff? You can change the coat rack in Sebastian's room. Outfit cannot be changed in classic mode. What's classic mode again? Yeah, no. I'm assuming these outfits do something. Classic outfit. Magnum, sweet. What? Oh, that's kind of funny. So now they let you use the widescreen thing after beating the game. It's kind of weird because the first game it was unavailable when you first started until they did a patch to let you use it. Okay. Sweet. So I wonder if they're gonna do any DLC for this game. I wonder if they need to though, just because the first game there was an obvious reason to do DLC to expand the story by a huge amount, but this one story is pretty much contained. Although we'll see what they decide to do. I'll play it either way. It's a really good game. A lot of fun. Glad I bought it too. Game Plus. That'd be fun to do. Let me see what it says. New Game Plus allows you to begin the game while carrying over upgrades, equipment, and collectibles from a clear save. Green gel and weapon parts are also more plentiful in New Game Plus. You may select any difficulty equal to or lower than the original difficulty. Oh, that's kind of whack. To create the clear save used. You receive all of your carried over upgrades and items after a certain point in Chapter 2. Please select the clear save you wish to use for New Game Plus on the next screen. Huh. So, damn, yeah, you can't. What is classic mode, though? That's alright, because I already have it manually saved, so. Special mode for old school survivor horror fans. There are no autosaves. The number of saves is limited. And neither weapons nor skills can be upgraded. Oh shit. It's rough. Huh. The Nightmare actually sounds like it could have been decent. I don't know, overall the game wasn't that hard. Like, there were times where the open world was pretty brutal. But as far as like some of the other stuff, like I barely even died like to bosses. While in the first game, there were certain bosses I died over and over and over again too. Like, it was a lot tougher in that way. But in this one, it's just like the open world is tough, but other than that, it's not too bad. I don't know. What time is it? It's a little past 8. It still has my autosave. That's surprising. Try it with disable just because sometimes the aiming seemed a little strange.
No, this is not happening. Oh God, Lily! Damn it! Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh God, is she upstairs? How did this happen? I'm coming, Lily. Just hold on. I'm here, Lily. I'm here. Lily? Come on out. Lily!
Oh,
Where are
beard,
you?
that's weird.
I'm here. Dad's here.
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Lily! No!
You didn't save me!
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to. Calm down, Sebastian.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
I'm here because of this.
They look like the agents in the Matrix. Puppy.
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you? Lily is alive, and she's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need you. Lily needs you. Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah, great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success. Until recently.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die. It's your choice.
Good luck, Sebastian. And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you. And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready? Be careful in there, Sebastian. One.
Is this... Where am I? Huh?
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lily!
Dad!
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone.
That's Satoshi Yanagi.
My little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the
The
truth
music in
on
this
my
game
own.
is really good.
What the hell is this place?
Detective, we've got a call.
Beacon. Can't forget that place.
What the...
Oh, back in his office.
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman?
Oh, yo, my Easter eggs are still there.
Snap out of it, Sebastian.
Nice.
You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible.
I wonder if I found them all.
Like the
I
worst
should look it up.
hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your self-conscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see
Yep.
anything unfamiliar?
Okay, so there are 8 Easter eggs. Did I find 8? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm missing one. No way. Oh, Evil Within. The Keeper bobblehead. I missed it. So towards the end of the game in Sebastian's house, that's where it is. I did miss one. Pretty good finding the rest of them, though.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
Union?
This STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm only here to find Lily.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
And I know I definitely didn't find... There's a lot of the slides I missed towards the end. Or I guess there's only 2 that I missed.
Kidman, come in.
I'm here, Sebastian. What's up?
Ever get the feeling you don't know what's real anymore?
More than most people. Although probably not as much as you.
The first time I was inside STEM, I didn't know I was in it. Even when I got out, I was never totally sure that I'd ever left. And when I tried to explain what happened...
People told you you were crazy.
Of course. If someone came to me with my story, I'd have them committed for their own protection.
I know. I'm with Mobius, and it still took me a while to adjust after Beacon. It was like living in a perpetual state of déjà vu. Sometimes I still get a little confused.
And that's why you stayed out this time?
I don't ever want to go back into STEM again if I can avoid it.
Consider yourself lucky. Union is like having déjà vu in the middle of a dream about déjà vu. I hope I can make it out of here with my mind intact.
I just hope you make it out of there, period. I'm not sure anyone gets out with their mind completely intact. STEM marks you in ways that I think no one's aware of yet.
Oh, yo, so I just get green gel just for listening to those?
Thanks,
this time around? Oh, that sucks. Yo, I didn't realize you were back.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have... Hey, Kidman.
What can I do for you?
You still up, Kidman?
Oh, that sucks.
Pick up, Kidman.
I never did homework, but I passed my classes.
Hey, Kidman.
What?
Kidman, it's me. Kidman.
Yes.
like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors?
Damn. That's hard week. Hell of a week.
Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Oh no.
Lily, what's wrong?
Huh.
My doll's head is broke.
It's
Hard
okay.
week.
Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife.
He
Why
looks
wouldn't
weird
I be
without a
alright?
beard.
Come here, Myra.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Damn. Why do you have so much homework?
Is this the right place? What the?
Well, that's hella weak, boo. Yeah, you shouldn't. I didn't.
What the hell? That's one of the search team. Baker. Whoa. The team leader. One bullet. Straight through the head.
Oh, yeah.
Someone tried to block the way out.
Oh.
Let in.
My English teacher in high school was fucking wicked hot. So was my science teacher. Remember, there was this fucking... Everyone thought it was hilarious. But, like, there was this dumb thing my school was doing where, like, you could... If there was a girl you had a crush on or whatever, like, you would send her... You would have a can of orange crush sent to her. Like, you'd, like, buy the, you know, pay for it, whatever, and then they'd give it to her and, like, you know, say, you know, because it was supposed to be something you'd send to your crush. I send it to my English teacher. Everyone thought it was fucking wicked funny. And I was like, man, I'm dead serious. I want this chick to go to prom with me. I want to hook up with her. Like, she was fine as hell. I wasn't the only one to think so, that's for sure. Everyone was always... So, like, fucking that Van Halen song, Hot for Teacher, was written about her. I'm convinced of it. Nah, I mean, it's like... I think that song's actually older than she was, but... Yeah. Oh, no. No, she thought it was funny. I used to joke around with her a lot like that. Like, fucking... She was real cool, like... And it was funny because, like, she had different rules for me than the other kids. Like, I remember, like, she would yell at other kids for swearing, yet I'd be dropping F-bombs in the middle of talking to her. She wouldn't say a fucking word. Like, she fucking liked me. It's like, it was pretty, that was another reason I liked her. But, yeah, I couldn't get her to go to the prom with me, though. That didn't work out. I think that might have gotten, yeah, that might have been a little too much, right? Yeah, the funny thing is she was actually real tough on everyone. Like, she was not an easy class, and I mean, I did kind of barely pass her class just because I wasn't doing the work. But she was like never a dick to me. Like, she was always wicked cool. Just because I was always like, I didn't totally kiss her ass, but I was always like wicked nice to her.
Hey! Damn it! What's going on here?
Most of my teachers didn't like me. She was like the only one. Actually, yeah, some of them didn't dislike me, but some of them did. Like my fucking carpentry teacher. He didn't hate me, but also there were times where he would fucking yell at me. Or just tell me to shut the fuck up. One time it was bullshit. He wrote me up just for laughing at a kid. Like, a kid was using the fucking table saw, and he had a kickback, which is it's pretty dangerous. Like, if you have a kickback, you can actually get hurt if that happens. But he was kind of a goofy kid that people like kind of made fun of a little bit because he was nerdy. And I was just laughing when it happened. He was fine. He wasn't hurt or nothing, and I was just giggling a little bit. And he fucking wrote me up for it. So it's like, that's a perfect example of his problem with me. He was just like a fucking dick.
What was that?
Shit.
that? Just like the search team member.
Time travel.
I gotta find a way out of here.
I mean, if I could just go back in time to when I was in high school, I would have got at least 10 times as much pussy as I actually did. I mean, hell, even if I just, like, gave myself from back then advice, I could have got laid way more than I did. That's why my brother's a shitty brother. He never fucking talked to me about that shit or gave me advice on how to fucking be good at picking up chicks and shit. I just had to fucking figure it out for myself. And I sucked at it. Yeah. But make sure you actually, like, take my advice, like, and take it to heart, too, because, like, it may not register at first, but, like, really think about it, because, like, some of the shit I say is it's legit. Like, it's not just me talking about my experiences, it's, like, really what you want to do. Like I said, chicks have an obsession with confidence, and like if you're too nice to them, like, well, not nice, but it's like if you have a crush on a girl and you make it obvious that you do, and you're always trying to do stuff for her, they see that as weakness, like, or they just see it as like the opposite of confidence. And like what you want is to be confident. Like, you want them to know that you do actually like them in that way, but you don't want to be, like, all over them. You know what I mean? Like, you almost want to make it, like, not... You don't want them to think that they can use you. You want to make it seem like they want to be with you. Like, you want to convince them to be around you. And, like, the way you do that is just by, well, first being yourself, being, you know, funny whenever you can, but also just being confident as you possibly can be. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's just confidence. They're obsessed with it, because I think girls see confidence as an indicator of, like, I don't know, how successful or how fucking, I don't know what it is, but that's the way, that's like what they're attracted to above all else. And I wish I knew that when I was younger, because I would have behaved very differently if I had known that. That's a good thing. I mean, it's like another thing is like with a girl, like you kind of want to act as if they'd be lucky to have you, like not cocky, but like I said, confident. Like never act like that, like you would be lucky to have them. Never act like that. Like you always want it to be. You always want to project the opposite of that. You know what I mean? they would be lucky to have you.
Shit.
Well, the thing is you shouldn't focus on her either. Like you should never ever focus on one chick. I mean, unless you're actually in a relationship with her. Because that's another way that you can ruin it for yourself. Is like if you're too infatuated with one girl, it's almost a guarantee that it's not gonna work out if you're trying to convince her to hook up with you. Like, I mean, like if she already likes you and it's obvious and she really likes you, then you can get away with it a little bit. But the way you make it sound is like that she may or may not like you, and like I think you've already ruined it for yourself by like, because you're just clearly interested in her. You don't want that. You never want to have that mentality. Like, you should already be looking at other options, frankly. Because also, I mean, if you start looking at other options and she does like you, there's a chance that she might make it more obvious and stuff. But like, your main goal should not be to hook up with her. Like, it should just be to meet whatever girl you can. And there's plenty of them out there. And so never get upset if it doesn't work out with a certain girl, because there's always going to be girls that you just aren't going to like you. That's just how it is. I mean, if you ask out one girl, she says no sweat. Don't let it bother you in the slightest. Just move on to the next. Like, it just, like, you know, and you don't have to, like, ask out every girl in your school or anything, but it's like, just always be ready to forget about a girl, because otherwise you're going to let it bother you, and then it's going to be harder for you to be confident going forward. I mean, to be confident, you really have to be ruthless as far as that stuff. You really have to be ready just to let go emotionally of another chick. Like, oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but like that, it's still a bad thing. Like, it's not a good way to be. Like, because I've made those mistakes before myself. And really the best thing you can do is just always be ready to try your luck with another chick. Like, never ever, like, get your mindset on one. Like, that's really the best option.
Shit, I'm trapped in here. Or maybe
because if this girl ends up not liking you and you let it bother you, it might dent your confidence to the point where you're gonna have a harder time being confident and being yourself with the next one. And it's just like, it's a cycle of failure, basically. You don't want to get into that cycle, trust me.
What is that thing?
So that's why, like, you should just be totally ready to just forget about this girl. Like, that's just kind of how it is. I mean, because you're never gonna, like, there's certain girls that where no matter how good you do, they're just not going to like you. And plus, the other thing is like,
oh, I don't hear it.
Yeah, you say that, but you like it's not the way you think it is, though. Because it's like, I was always confident too, but I didn't realize what that actually meant to them. Like, it's not just being confident, because I was. It's like, you also have to project it, like, which is not as easy to do as it is to just be confident. You know, like, it has to be a way of speaking and a way of just being comfortable, more so than simply just like being confident, which is like for whatever reason, like, girls see only if you're not like almost kind of cocky or almost kind of like carefree, they just see it as insecurity for whatever reason. Like, you could be as confident as you want, but if you don't show that you are just by being totally comfortable within your own skin, then yeah, no, they'll see it as insecurity, and then they won't like you. That's just kind of how it works. But the other thing is like, you don't want to have to convince a girl to like you back or to go out with you or whatever. Like, really, the girl you want is the one that is going to like you back, like, pretty much equally. Those are the ideal ones to find, and it's like, you just have to talk to more girls just to find those ones.
And now where am I?
Also, like, standards is another thing. Don't set your standards too high, because I made that mistake too, and yeah, just don't do it. Like, and it's like, even if you gotta hook up with like a chick that might be a little chubby, who cares? There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you gotta do to just, like, you know, get rid of your virginity and like just like, it's always good experience to talk and, you know, be in a relationship with chicks, even if they're not the greatest looking. Like, that's not really the most important thing. The most important thing is just getting experience. Like anything else, I mean, practice makes perfect, and it kind of goes that way with relationships with girls too. It's like, so it's like, never have your mind set on one girl. That's another reason why you don't want to. Because it's more important to get experience than it is to get the specific girl that you want, you know? Especially at that age. Like, at that age, like, you want to learn early, and then by the time you're, you know, an adult, you'll be just so much better at picking up girls that, like, you'll have no problem with it at all. Like, it won't be a struggle whatsoever, and that's when you start, like, really doing damage.
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, it's good to be honest too. But yeah, like, I would say the best advice I can give is just be, like, carefree as far as whatever girl you're trying to talk to. Like, because if you're carefree and just comfortable, that's pretty much priority one. That will project the confidence that you need to actually, you know, get girls to consider you. It's just to be like, don't even try to be confident. Just try to not care if it doesn't work out. Like, just get that in your head that you don't. If things don't work out, no big deal. We'll just be friends or whatever. Like. And also just to be comfortable. Like, that's the main thing. And from that, you'll appear confident to them,
Sebastian.
pretty much.
It's just a small, quiet town. Yeah. Too quiet.
I wish I had someone to tell me all this shit when I was your age. Like, fucking...
Hello?
I would have done so much better.
She had to have heard me. Better check it out.
Because there were, like, in my high school, there was actually a couple, like, super hot chicks, like, way out of my league, that, for whatever reason, had a thing for me, and, like, but because they were just so clearly out of my league, I let it get to me and I wasn't at my best. You know what I mean? And that's how I fucked it up. The second you're not at your best there's almost a guarantee that you're gonna lose it.
I said eat! There.
That's good. You always want to consider all your options.
What the?
That doesn't mean anything, though.
Oh, God.
I mean, like, I
Kid,
had a girl fool around with me several times while we were drunk.
Yeah, I did.
Like,
I learned that it really is like Beacon in here.
we
The
didn't
people in here are turning into creatures.
have like sex, but
I don't know.
you know, she gave me
But it means
blowjob,
that
hand
Lily is in
job.
more danger than just being lost.
You know, I finger banged her and stuff. But
Save
then,
it, Kidman. Leave it to
when
me.
it came
I'm
to
gonna find
time
her.
for me to when I was actually trying to get her to go out with me, she didn't want it. You know what I mean? So it's like, girls are pretty funny that way. Like, they might do something that makes you seem that they might like you, like, I mean, such as, like, just being nice to you or smiling at you every time they see you. It doesn't always, like, there's a good chance that they don't necessarily like you that way. Like, because I've gone through it. Like, I've seen it. Like, girls fucking have done that shit with me, and it was a learning experience, to say the least. Like, I fool around with her several times. Although that one, it was a little complicated because I was friends with her boyfriend and stuff, and like, she was like off and on with him, and that was part of the problem. But yeah, no, that was a weird one. So it's like, yeah, no, a girl hugging you really means nothing. Even if a girl kisses you while she's drunk, doesn't necessarily mean that she likes you. That's just, yeah, how it works out sometimes. But it is obviously usually a good sign if a girl will kiss you while they're drunk. That means they at least consider something like that, you know, like a relationship or whatever. Doesn't mean they're gonna say yes, though, like I said. Yeah, but oh no, you're kind of missing my point. Hugs don't matter. Just trust me on that. Girls just like to hug people. Like, it really means nothing. I'm telling you. If a girl kisses you on the lips, not cheek, not the lips, then take that into consideration. But anything short of that, it means nothing, really. Even a kiss on the cheek does not necessarily mean that the girl likes you. I'm telling you. Some girls are just like that. They're real touchy-feely, and they just like to hug. That's just how they are. Which is cool, because especially if a girl has big tits, then I'll hug a girl any day. In that case.
O'Neill, move!
It still doesn't mean anything. Even if she goes out of her way
Mobius members.
to hug you,
Some of them are still
it means nothing. I'm telling you.
But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. I almost died.
Oh, fuck. All right. Hopefully that'll hold.
Very close to dying there. Okay.
Don't come any closer! Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for I'm trying to restore the core. just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in-and-out job. Like, home in time for dinner simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
There were 5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
I'll let you know if I find anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
Alright. So I'm going to stop for now. Yeah, there's still the tournament going on Gran Turismo Sport, and I will be doing more of that. Although I haven't streamed it so far because I kind of did them last minute, but been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been successful so far. Like I won both races I did in the Nations Cup, and the manufacturer one I was 4th and 2nd. Partly because I chose Ferrari. I love Ferrari; they're my favorite car brand, but they are not the most competitive cars in Gran Turismo Sport, just because they have it balanced out in a weird way to where some cars are just like way more powerful than the Ferraris, and I got beat by a fucking Renault hatchback. So mad. It's because it's like I kept catching up to the guy big time in the corners and Interlagos, and just rocket past me on the straightaway. It was ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous how much faster his stupid little front-wheel drive hatchback was than my Ferrari 458 supercar. Like, what the fuck? That's not supposed to be slower than a fucking hatchback, but it was. It was a lot slower. Oh well, we'll see what happens tonight. But I'm still sticking with Ferrari. I love Ferrari and stuff. But I don't know, maybe next time I'll choose something else like Porsche or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. And it's like, I don't know if I'm going to stream more of The Evil Within 2, just because I kind of want to just mess around with the New Game Plus, get started, but it's like, I've just streamed the entire game, or just finished streaming the entire game on regular mode, so it's like, there's no real reason to keep doing it, but, and plus I don't know if I'm going to be playing, I'm probably going to be moving on to other games soon, and going back to Resident Evil 5 and Assassin's Creed Unity, of course, but, yeah, later tonight, Gran Turismo Sport, for sure. But peace out.